I'm Safi Russell. If we have not met, welcome, and it's good to meet you. As far as my background, I'm a certified nutrition coach and certified group fitness instructor, and today we'll be doing a stretch and mobility routine. And I just want to go over a couple of suggestions and safety tips before we get started, and then we'll jump in. So as I mentioned, you'll need some type of mat or padded flooring, some type of soft flooring to when we get down on the floor and do some stretches there. We will be doing one or two stretches in a chair, so either a chair or a sofa will do, and I will be providing modifications as needed, so go ahead and feel free to throw it in the chat if you do need a modification as we go through the workout together. So just listen to your body, don't push through pain. If something is bothering you, if it's not a good fit for your body, just ask for modification or just, wait out the 30 seconds until we get to the next move. Most of the stretches and mobility will be about a 30-second hold or 30-second of movement. All right, and feel free to take breaks as needed. We will take, maybe a couple seconds break before we head into the next set when we transition from, standing to floor, etc. All right, but other than that, I'm looking forward to this session with you guys, and you can comment in the chat if you have any questions or concerns or if you can't hear anything. So let me get the music back going, and then we will get started. If you are tracking on your watch, go ahead and put on your activity for the day. I usually select cool down. Now that I got that going, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start out with some dynamic movement to get the blood flowing before we jump into stretching. And so let me go ahead and get my timer up. So we're going to be starting out with 30 seconds of arm reaches, and that's going to look like this. I'm turning my arm, and I do turn my hip and my leg at the same time, which should stretch a little bit of the sides as well. So we're just going to get the upper body warmed up with 30 seconds of arm reaches. All right, let's go ahead and start that 30 seconds now. Move at your own pace here. Main thing is to feel that stretch. Make sure when you're turning that knee and hip and foot turn at the same time. All right, and 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, get the blood flowing. Excellent. All right, perfect. So now we're going to move into arm circles. We're going to go to the front first and then to the back. Now these circles can be small if you need to, or once you get going, you can make them bigger. The idea is to warm up your shoulders. 30 seconds forward, actually 15 seconds forward and 15 seconds back. Let's get the timer going. All right, we're gonna go forward first. Breathe at the same time. Don't hold your breath. All right, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to switch and go backwards now. Remember, start smaller if you need to. And 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Good job. Now we're going to warm up your wrist. So we're going to start out going out, just rolling the wrists in a circle. Make sure you take your time and get the full range of motion there. So from the side, we're going out with both arms, and then we'll switch and go in. So 30 seconds. Starting now, we're going to be rolling out first. Take your time. Really work that range of motion. Do a lot of typing. This is very helpful to get the mobility in your wrists going. Now you don't need gloves today. I'm just wearing them because I like to when I go down on the floor and do certain stretches. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and switch directions. So now we're going to roll in. Great job. Notice any difference going in and or out? Sometimes one direction feels better or worse. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Excellent. Now we're going to warm up the torso and the back. So we're going to be doing cat-cows, but standing. And that's going to look like this. So you're going to round. And you want to round, push your belly back. Round your upper back, round in this section here. And you should feel that stretch in your lower back as well as in your upper. So we're going to round, and we're going to come back, and we're going to arch. Arch your back. All right, so it's a cat-cow, but just standing in a fluid motion like this. Okay, so 30 seconds. Let's start. Great to do if you it's great to do if you sit a lot. Get up and just move during the day. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Feeling warm? Excellent. All right. Next up, this move can be done seated or standing, so I'm going to show both. We're going to be doing a spinal rotation. So seated, you're going to put your elbow on your knee, your hand here, hand placed behind your head, don't push, just lightly place it behind your head. And you're going to go in and out. You should feel that stretch right here. So once again, in and out, and you turn as much as you're able to. Now standing, you're going to be standing, feet a little bit more than hip width apart. Come down to the ground if you're able to, and bring one arm up as far back as you can, and down. We're going to work one side at a time. So do whichever one feels most comfortable for you. I'm going to be standing, and we're going to work the right side first. So either you are sitting with a bent arm or standing, straight arm. You can also stand and do the bent arm option as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on the right side. 30 seconds. I'm going to hold for a few seconds and bring it back, and then go back up again. Don't forget to breathe through that stretch. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Shake it out, roll it out. And we're going to switch to the other side. 30 seconds. And let's start. You may notice one side tighter than the other. Let's work through it. Don't push too hard. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Excellent. Shake that out. All right, we're going to move into good mornings now. These are going to stretch out your hamstrings. So you're going to be, you can face forward. I just want to show you from the side what it looks like. So you're going to put your hands behind your head. Once again, don't push, just lightly place there. Keep your core engaged. That means keep your core tucked in, engaged, flexed. Bring your belly to your spine. And you're going to have a slight bend in your knees, not too much, slight bend in your knees. You're going to lean forward or hinge at your hips. So it's going to be like you're pushing your glutes back to an imaginary wall. So you're going to come down, keeping that back straight, and then come up. You can squeeze a little at the top here. So once again, back straight and up. So think of you pushing your glutes back to hit the wall behind you, and you're hinging at your hips. You're not rounding your back. So we're going to do that for 30 seconds. You should feel the stretch in the back of your hamstrings. Let's start. Go down as far as you need to until you feel that stretch. A few more seconds here. And 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Our next move is going to be continuing to warm up the hamstring. We're going to be doing hamstring sweeps. So you're going to put your heel down. Guess I should have worn different color socks, but your heels down, toes are up, and this leg that is up is straight. Your your back leg is going to be slightly bent. So straight leg, slightly bent, heel down, toes up. You're going to bring your arms up. You're going to make a sweeping motion to stretch out the hamstring on that leg that is in front. All right, 30 seconds, and then we'll switch. Make sure you bring those arms all the way up. It's a good stretch and warm up for your arms as well. Remember to breathe. Don't work through pain. Limit your range of motion if you need to. Don't go down as low. Get ready to switch. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. So back leg slightly bent, heel down, arms up, and let's sweep. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, excellent. Hamstrings nice and warm now. We're going to go ahead and do one more move, and then we will take a 5-second break. So we're going to be swinging, and if you have any challenges with this, feel free to just wait out to 30 seconds. But we're going to be doing a forward fold down to the floor and just swinging right to left. It helps release tension in the lower back here. So once again, just hang and swing, and you can go down as far as you're able to in terms of flexibility. All right, let's get started. 30 seconds. If you feel any tightness on one side versus the other, feel free to stay there a little longer. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Great job. Good job with our part 1 of our stretches here. All right. So let's go ahead and take about a 5-second break. I'm going to go ahead and open my window because it's hot. Take a 5-second break. Grab a sip of water. All right, perfect. So let's continue. Now we're going to get more into our static stretches now that our body's nice and warm. And we're going to start out with an overhead side reach, 30 seconds. So you can keep your other arm here or here, whatever's more comfortable. Bring that arm up and I actually like to slide my arm down. Slide my hand down my leg to see how far I can go. When you do this side stretch, you want to make sure you're not leaning forward. You want to do your best to come down, straight down to the side here without leaning your body forward. So if your arm is leaning forward, bring it back. You want to try to keep your bicep aligned with your head, if that makes sense. So stop wherever you need to stop to keep that form without moving forward. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and do that. 30 seconds, and I am going this way. I like to slide my hand down to see how far I can get. And maybe after a couple seconds, you can lower a little bit more. You keep your head looking up and breathe. Try to slide that hand a little further down if you can. You continue to reach that top arm up and over. Three, 2, 1. Whew. I needed that one. Let's switch to the other side. Same thing. Arm up and down. Breathe through, stretch. More seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whew, excellent. All right, we are going to work on some shoulder stretches now, and we're going to be doing what I call a figure 4 for your shoulders. So you're going to bring one arm across, right across your chest. You're going to bring the other arm up, and you're going to pull, keep the arm straight and pull back. So you're pulling your arm back gently with that arm. You should feel the stretch right in here in your shoulders. All right, we're going to do 30 seconds each arm. Start. Pull back gently. As you get into the stretch, see if you can pull back a little more. And do your best to keep that arm straight. That's being stretched. Don't forget to breathe. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, shake it out, and let's switch. Okay, whose left arm is tighter than the right? Mine. Breathe through it. Couple more seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. Whew, excellent. All right, we're going to stretch the hamstring now at a static hold. So similar to our hamstring sweep, heel down, toes up. So the leg behind you is slightly bent. This time we're not going to sweep, we're just going to bend down if you are able to reach your toes, and hold. If you're not, just go down as far as you can, and we're going to hold it there for 30 seconds. Keep that stretched leg straight as possible. and the other leg bent. Couple more seconds. Three, two, and one. And we're going to switch to the other side. Heel down. Slight bend in that back leg. And reach forward and hold. Also keeping in mind your core when doing this. You don't want your belly just flopping out. Go ahead and engage that core. Bring that belly button back. A few more seconds. Three, two, and one. All right, excellent. Congratulations on showing up for yourself today and giving yourself your 15 minutes of fit, focused, intentional time. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Take care.